Hello everyone, my name is Brandon Job, and today I'm here with two local entrepreneurs in the Metro West area. As today they spotlight their business and how they got started. Isabella,
Nice to meet you.
Manny,
Nice to meet you,
with you
boss.
today. And before we get started, kind of talk about Isabella first, like how you got started with your lashes business.
Honestly, I graduated high school and I just wanted to do something where it was like my interest in the beauty industry, and I got very influenced by my husband, and he was like, do your own thing, because I was going to school for business and I was just like, I don't necessarily want to go to college, but I want to like do something within the realm of business. And so he like influenced me a lot into starting my own business. He was like, do it, go ahead. And I had the support of him and my family, thankfully, and that's when I was like all in for it. And I started the beauty business, and I was just like, I want to do something where I like it, lashes, and where it's like still in the beauty place where it's like skincare and things like that. And so I was like, I have to do lashes. I used to wear like 20 milliliter of lashes of like, you could see me from very like far away, like a mile away, like she's the girl with lashes on. So I was like, why not? Let's do lashes. And I feel like I was known for that in high school as well, the girl with the long lashes. So I was like, I have to do something where I love. But that's where it all started and began.
Okay. And to piggyback that, Manny, I know we talked earlier about soccer. You said that you were already in the works with your soccer private academy, but how did you start to really put in place like, hey, like this is something that I want to do?
Man, so I was like coaching a couple club teams, and then I'm trying to find my fit in the soccer world, you know what I mean? Trying to really figure out what's my calling, and then that's when I saw it's like honestly help out the youth. So I'm like, let me just dive right into this and let me truly reach out to these parents and say like, hey, like I want to be a differentiator to what they have in club, which is that attention to every single player that comes in. They feel good after they leave the session. So that's when I dove in and I was like, let me tackle it and let's see where it goes.
And I think it both is a good thing for both of you guys, because you talking about wearing lashes, you playing soccer, so like incorporating that into your businesses that you do, I think that's such a good thing. In regards to with your soccer academy, because you said that you were playing soccer, how was that, at least knowing that, okay, maybe I wasn't able to get the dream of playing soccer professionally, but how much does it mean to you at least to pour back into those kids?
Man, it's everything to me. A kid come back to me and they're like, Manny, I just got selected to youth national team. It's like things that I didn't get to, but me helping these players get to that and them coming back to me and going like, thank you, coach, for all the help that you've done and like getting me to this level. And so it's like, it's also my dream being fulfilled, you know, seeing these kids get to this next level that I couldn't get to. So it's amazing.
Now, Isabella, with your content and the stuff that you also do outside of just lashes, I see you do a lot of content. Why is that important for you in your lashes business? Not only to make content just as a whole, but specifically for your lashes business?
I feel like it's important just because we're living like an evolving world, and like social media is the next big thing, I like to say. You could be around for like 20 years and nobody's gonna know you if you don't have your social media presence and like building off of that platform. And so when I create content, I try to like do more beauty, and also I've started to do more personal things where I'm incorporating like the behind the scenes and like my lifestyle, so people can like relate more to it as well. And I feel like it's so important because you are the business, and so you're kind of like helping portray that as well on social media, and people getting to know you, who you are, who the real you is, and like who this person that's like building this business. And I feel like it's just important creating content because you get to like have people see the behind the scenes of that, and kind of like relate to you, and also want to come to you and want to like open up that more, open up more eyes in you as well. Opportunities, right? Opportunities for you, and it helps a lot, like in general with like everything. People getting clients and all of that. So I feel like when I was first starting doing content, I felt like that was what I had to do first. So I was also always recording everything, always, you know, any little thing, and getting small clips of it. It just you're creating a story almost, and so behind like every video, every content, it's just like a little behind the scenes of me and like my personal life and business-wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Manny, is that something that you also incorporate as well, like creating content, like showing like soccer clips, soccer videos, training? Is that something that you guys do?
100%, yeah. And that's something that I'm getting into more, is like showing more of what we do at Toronto Football Development. So we're always doing clips of players training and the insides of training. Sometimes we're doing like point of views of like a kid mic'd up and seeing what's their reaction when they mess up, you know, how do the coaches react to them and what do they do to help them out, right? So we're like starting to dive in more into that content creation thing. So
you said this is new for you, so are you kind of learning from her a little bit?
I am, dude. That's really where it all comes from. She always tells me, she's like, dude, like you gotta record like what goes on there, you know? And I'm like, I know, and I just keep pushing it back, but it's something I do have to tackle on a lot more. And she tells me every single time, she's like, just get into it, just be yourself out there and just, you know, just record what you guys do.
Exactly,
so,
especially to get that outreach and to network too, like maybe
100%.
some other people that are coming from far or whatever, because I know you said too, like even though you're in Ashland, like it's not like just people from Ashland, it's whoever wants to come and get the training.
Exactly, like you said, like I have people coming from Duxbury, Cape Cod, so it's like they're coming from far, Princeton, Rhode Island, so it's like people are coming from far, but it's because of the product that the service that we're giving, you know, the quality. So they come for one reason, it's the quality that we're giving them. So.
Okay. And you guys said you both met in high school, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I was in high school.
So when you guys both met though, did you see that you guys' business could get how it could get now, or like where it would take place, or were you guys not too sure, or maybe you were in like different career paths at the time? Because you guys are both entrepreneurs, so.
Yeah, so that's so funny you ask, because both of us, we were in a serving job, and we were kind of like over the serving job and like the whole industry.
So you guys were both working together?
We were both working together, and we were just like exhausted, drained from all of that, and we both went into break room. We were like, we have to do something, we have to change this, and that's when we were like, should we go all in into our own business? Should we go all in into what we've been wanting to do this? And we're like, let's do it, hell yeah. And that's when we first started, and I don't think we had like that full, not doubt, but like that full belief in ourselves. We were still like, okay, we're gonna start this, but like we're not seeing how in 5 years how this might turn out. We're just like starting, let's tell people, family, friends, and like they can show support. And as we were starting, we like started posting content, started doing all of that, and started seeing the return. And we were like, wow, we're actually like making an impact in this community. Like we're actually touching people in their hearts as well, where we're like changing lives. Like me as a lash artist, like people are talking to me and I feel like a therapist almost, and like I'm just, you know, giving them advice and everything. I always like listen. And then with Manny, obviously, of course, he helps like bring these kids, instead of the streets, like they're doing soccer, instead of like, you know, doing other stuff that they could be doing, they're like, he's creating opportunities for them as well. And so I feel like once we started to see that we were creating an impact, that's when we're like, wow, like we're actually doing something.
Yeah, and definitely like what you said too, like this wasn't like busy work. This was more like following your passion and what you wanted to do.
Right.
So, but especially for you with the kids, like also like you said, like what does it mean to you, not only obviously doing what you want to do, but like she was kind of alliterating on as well, like a kid that might be like maybe bad in school or like maybe going down the wrong path, like bringing them in like again, because sports, I feel like, especially me having a love for sports, I feel like sports is a way that you can maybe save somebody or help somebody that like maybe might be in troubling times, or like take them away from those bad areas and focus on something that they might love.
Yeah, and it's like you said, it's not only my passion, but having these kids have a place to come in and just feel good about themselves, that already is big to me, you know. Yeah, this is my bread and butter, but I don't do it for the money. I do so many players for free. Like, I bring them in, and I'm like, I just want you to come in and just feel good, man. Just feel good. Because, of course, it's these kids that are, if they're not doing sports, they're out doing things that they're not supposed to be doing, right?
Exactly.
So it's like, when their parents reach out, they're like, Manny, my kid is going through this. I'm like, hey, bring him in. A lot of these kids don't even see me as a coach. They call me even as their mentor. So to where they're.
And I'm glad you actually said mentor. Yep. When you guys got into the entrepreneur business, what are some people that you guys looked up to? Like, now, it doesn't have to be exactly like sports lashes. It could just be like someone that was like their own self-entrepreneur that you're like, okay, I'm getting into this space. Let me look at these people, or let me maybe take some pillars from what they do to incorporate into my business and how I get started.
So this might be like a little like, but I'm not really sure. I used to watch a lot of like Keeping Up with the Kardashians and things like that, and I feel like Kim Kardashian really did like kind of make this, because I used to see her shows and everything, and it's like behind the scenes of her life, and she's always working, going after like what she wants. It's not just like the social media, what portrays her to be, but it's also like she's building these businesses no matter what, like people are saying these things about her, she's still going after and like making a name for herself, going after like her law degree and things like that. And so that really like made me see like not like only a mentor, but also like, oh, that's cool, like someone that is considered a celebrity and famous is also like doing something that building businesses off of this. And like that's at least how I want to in the future, hopefully, like if I create a cute wider audience with my Instagram and like 100K people, let's say, that's where I like want to be at, and like have multiple businesses. And so I wouldn't necessarily say her, but she like, I definitely learned a lot of things from her, and like
how she kind of got started.
Yeah, especially being in like that girl world, beauty industry. I feel like it's a little harder, like when it comes to being a girl and stuff like that. Like people can, you know, oh, she's just a girl in business, you know what I mean, and not really take you seriously.
Exactly.
And not really like, especially being so young too. I started like being 18, now I'm 22. I just now see people.
I mean, at the same time, this is the best time.
Right,
to take
right.
Those chances.
It's the best time.
It's the best
but
time.
like at the same time, like people don't take you seriously because you're also like only a 20-year-old. Like this person has her own business and this and that. So a lot of people can talk and a lot of people can like view me a certain way, but that's what like kind of helped me move forward with that and just continue and staying like with my head up, like this is what I want to do. And like hopefully maybe hopefully maybe be a mentor to others in the future as well.
Yeah, Manny, to you, like was there anybody that you maybe looked up to or maybe got some advice from?
Man, honestly, my pops, to be real, because he used to run a little soccer training program way back in the day, 20 years ago.
Runs in the family.
Exactly. So it's like he had a vision. It's just he didn't have much resources back then.
Yeah.
So like, and then when he stepped out the scene, I was just like, damn, dude. But he had something good on him, you know. Him and my very first coach that they used to run, it used to call it Arsenal Soccer.
Okay.
So he used to run that, and like I said, it was just a resource that they didn't have back then, and just trying to do everything like alone, you know. So.
Are you saying for him, he was trying to like just do it himself?
Yeah, well, the other coach was trying to do all himself, and like my dad trying to help out here and there, but they just didn't know where to go and what to really do.
Okay.
To take like their vision and like really excel.
Yes.
And so like I got all that from what I learned growing up from my dad, and it's like now I see it now that I got the resource and I'm asking for help and I'm getting that help. So it's like it's just amazing to,
especially seeing coming from your pops, you were able to take some of those ideas and be able to incorporate it maybe a different way, but to have the longevity.
Exactly.
So, and speaking on longevity, where do you guys both see, or what's the like maybe either end goal or just goals you have in these next 5 years for your businesses that you guys have right now?
End goal, or at least like a couple of goals that I have, would be I've been trying to like create a product line in like my online store.
For lashes specifically?
Yes,
Okay.
for lashes specifically. And so I recently just launched my own lash cluster product line. And so it's like pop-up shops and like doing these things where I can grow with that. But end goal, like more building, continuing to build my online audience and continuing to like touch people online as well, not only in person and like taking these clients, but also being able to like reach people where I probably wouldn't have reached in
Marketing
locally.
yourself?
Yeah. So definitely like end goal, wider audience, continuing to build my online presence, and you know, hopefully someday like that product line might be in stores, you know what I mean? And I just see it happen a lot, and it doesn't even have to be like a celebrity. It's just like regular people, normal people that put in the work. I see like themselves opening up a product line in stores and stuff like that. And so hopefully down sometime I'll be doing that. I don't necessarily see, maybe down the line opening like up a salon as well, but maybe helping my mom as well, because she's also in the beauty industry, and I also got influenced by her. And so those are a couple goals, maybe opening up my own thing with that.
Do you, Manny?
To just have Talento all over Metro West, man. Helping all these kids around and just making them feel good, dude. That's my dream, you know. So that's where I see Talento in 5 years.
And before we go, I just want to make sure you guys shout out, talk, and say where you guys are located and how they can reach out to you. You guys can, if you want. You can just
Okay,
give me a go.
perfect. Sorry. Wait, what'd you say?
So yeah, so how they can reach you and your contact information.
Okay, perfect. I'm Isabella Nunez, and I'm Nubella Cosmetics. I'm locally Framingham, Massachusetts, and you can reach me at 617-694-2123.
And Talento Football Development, my name is Manny Nunez. You can reach us out on Instagram, Talento Football Development, or my cell, 508-561-7292.
Okay. Well, Isabella and Manny, I just want to thank you again for coming in and talking about your business and how you guys want to start.
Thank you so much for having
Appreciate
us.
it.